Hi viewers, welcome to World of CNC. This is slide number 16. In this we will discuss about the wire cut EDM process by using Mastercam software. And this is the given profile. In this we have a rectangle of size 270 by 270 mm, and then we have 4 circles. This is called addendum. The inner circle is called dedendum. In between one more circle is there, that is called pitch circle diameter, PCD, and one more circle is there inside, that is for key slot provision. Total height of the blank is 6 mm. The blank size will be 270 by 270 by 6. Number of teeth will be 20. This is the profile after simulation. This only we are getting. In this diagram, the rectangle size will be 270 by 270. The addendum circle is having 254 mm diameter. Dedendum is having 200 mm diameter. PCD is having 226 mm diameter. The inner circle for key slot, this is having 74 mm diameter. Key slot height will be 10 mm. Width will be 20 mm. Now we will see the software itself. If you open the software, the screen will be like this. We have some important steps before creating the profile. The very first step will be go to settings, configuration. We have to select the unit, English or metric. Generally we are following the metric input only, all are in mm, so that we can select a metric input directly. Give OK. Right side bottom corner of the screen we are getting the metric input. Now we can continue. The second step will be pressing F9. If we press F9, we will get a crosshair line. Here we have 4 quadrants. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. For lathe profile, in the second quadrant only we are creating the profile. But for milling operation, wire cut EDM, we can take any one of the quadrant. We can take this as a reference point. Next one is getting the axis notation, X and Y axis, like that. If you press Alt plus F9, we are getting the axis notation. Once again, if you press Alt F9, it will be hidden. Okay, so this is enough for creating the profile. Better to select a top view. For lathe operation, first of all we are selecting the D plus Z plus option, so that whatever may be the diameter we can input the values. Here for milling operation and wire cut EDM, no need for this planes option. Directly we will go into the profile. Now we are going to create a rectangle first. Go to rectangle option, create rectangle, select anchor to center, click at middle 0, 0, draw a rough rectangle, give the dimensions as 270, X value, and then Y value also 270, give apply icon, give OK. If the profile is not visible, go to fit to screen option. Now it will be visible. Now go to circle option. Now we are going to create 4 circles. That's all. One by one. Go to circle, create circle center point. Just click at the middle point. Enter the radius as 37. Enter. Now we are getting one circle. One more circle to be created. Draw a up circle having radius of 100. One more circle having radius of 113. Enter. One more circle is there. This is called addendum. The radius will be 127. Enter. See, after creating all the circles, finally give apply icon and then give OK. Sometimes we will get the profile in different colors. After creating the profile, we have to make it single entity. For that, go with the clear colors option. This is the icon. If you select this one, the colors will be changed. That is making into single entity. And then now we are going to create only one tooth first. We need 20 teeth. One tooth we are creating. Then by using rotate option, we will get the others. For creating one tooth, draw a vertical line first. Go to line command, create line endpoint. From the center point, just draw a vertical line approximately without any dimension. Give apply icon. OK. And then now we need to offset this line both side, left side for a distance of 5 mm, right side for a distance of 5 mm 2 times. For that, go to X form option, offset, enter the distance as 5, single side or both side, that we have to select here. Make it red on both side. How many times we are repeating the cycle? If it is one time, leave as it is. 2 times means increase the value as 2 and then click at the center point, center line. Now we are getting 2 parallel lines each side. Give OK and then give tick mark. Now we are going to create a tooth. For that, go to circle option, create arc 3-point selection. Say carefully, watch this. First we have to click the second line top side. 1, 2, 3. This is 3-point selection. 1, 2, 3. Finally give tick mark. Now we are going to remove some unwanted lines. How to remove? Go to trimming option, select divide and delete option and then keep the mouse the particular spot wherever we want to delete it. You just keep the mouse and delete it. When deleting the entities, carefully we have to do. Now we have deleted all the unwanted lines inside, outside, everywhere. Now we are getting the tooth clearly. Both sides we need to create small arc with radius of 4 mm. For that, go to fillet option, go to fillet entities, enter the radius as 4. Just select 2 entities, 1 and 2. This radius will be 4 mm. Already we entered the value here. Here also create a radius, apply icon, give OK. Now we have created arc. Now we are going to rotate the profile, this tooth profile. Go to X form, use rotate option. Now we need to select this portion only. Say go to X form, rotate like this, just to put a box including this arc. This is selected now. Go to end selection, enter the angle between two teeth, enter the value as 18. Now we need 20 teeth, the angle will be 18 degree. Say already one is created, 19 more to be created, enter that rest of the value 19 here and then give apply icon. Now we are getting 20 teeth. Once again go with the end selection, give OK, go to fit to screen option. Now the profile is clear. Now we have to delete some unwanted lines inside. Go to trimming option. Already this option is selected, divide and delete. Directly keep the mouse and delete the unwanted lines inside. Just carefully keep the mouse on the entities, delete all. Now the profile is very clear. Here we have to create that key slot. For that, give tick mark, go to line command, create a line, vertical line from the center point. Now we have to give the dimensions here as 47. This radius is 37 plus 10 mm height, key height. So 47 mm. Give plus mark and then give OK. This line to be, say this line we are going to offset for a distance of 10 mm each side. For that, go to X form, use offset option, enter the value as 10 only one time on both sides, make it a red on both sides, click on the line. Now we are getting the offset lines both sides, give plus icon and then give OK. Now we need to join this line. Go to line command once again, just to keep the mouse, join the lines, give OK. Now we are going to trim these unwanted lines so that we will get the key slot perfectly. Divide and delete option, just delete it, that's all. Now we are getting the profile clearly with the key slot. After this, the very important point is creating thread point and cut point. Say for wire cut EDM process, there will be a hole outside as well as inside. Through that hole only the wire is going inside the profile. Wire is inserted. That wire will be moving around the profile. After completing the EDM process, the wire has to come out through the same hole or another hole. For that, one thread point and one cut point will be created. For that, go to create option, select a point, go to thread point. Say wherever we want we can plot the point. Say this is the point, through this point only the wire is entering into the profile. For that, very nearer to the profile, just plot the point. This is called thread point. This portion also to be removed. So here also we can input one thread point. Give OK. Now we are going to plot that cut point both sides. Once again go with the create, point selection, select a cut point. Comfortably we can choose a place. Here this is the cut point and here also one cut point. Say through this thread point the wire is going inside. Once the profile is over, the wire will be coming out via this hole. That is the meaning. Say after creating this profile, we are going to input some values. Say selecting the toolpaths, giving the parameters, where to enter all this. For that we have to select Alt plus O. We will get Operation Manager window page left side of the window. Here only we are going to input all the values. Go to machine type, select wire cut EDM default. Now we are getting machine group 1. Say again and again we are selecting machine type means again and again we will get machine group 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Only one machine group is enough. So one time we can select, go to properties, you just click here, we will get 3 pages. You just click at files or anywhere, the same 3 pages will be appearing here also. Page wise, one by one we have to select now. Go to output machine name to NC. Finally we are generating the coding. So for that we need to select this option. Go to program settings. This is nothing but a program number. This is nothing but starting cycle numbers. After generating the codings, the first line will be N10, incrementally N20, N30, N40 like that. This is a stock setup. If we go with all entities, automatically we will get the X value and Y value what we have created here, 270 by 270. Here we have to input the thickness only. Say for milling operation this is enough. For wire cut EDM both sides we have to input the same thickness 6 and 6, so that the profile will be at the bottom of the blank. Here we are taking middle reference only, no need to change this position. Simply give OK. Now by rotating the profile we can say this is the blank 6 mm, bottom side our profile is there. Once again go with top view. Now we are going to select the tool path. Only one operation we need, nothing but a contour. Say this outermost this area only we are going to remove, as well as the inside also we are going to remove. For that a contour selection to be selected, toolpath contour. We can give name, gear or any name. Give OK. Say carefully watch this. First we have to select the point selection, through which point the wire is going inside. Select a point, select a thread point. Now we need to select the chain option. This is the entry point. Say green mark is there. This is the entry point. Like this the tool will be moving around the profile, and then end point also we have to mention. Say once again we have to click on the profile like this. We are getting red mark. This is the entry point, this is the exit point. Now through which point the wire has to come out, that we have to select. Once again go with the point selection, select on the cut point. That's all. Finally give OK. Now we have to enter the values, parameters. Go with wire power, cut parameters, compensation, leads and taper, wire power. Say the wire diameter. The tool we are using is nothing but a brass wire. Different tools we can use. Here brass wire of diameter 0.2 we are using, automatically the radius will become 0.1. Here we can enter some commands. If we want, we can enter the commands also. Go with the cut parameters, select a reverse option. Why we are selecting the reverse option means one direction the tool will be moving. Once again the tool will be moving the opposite direction to remove any burrs on the surface. Select a tab. Tab width will be 0.2. Nothing but wire diameter. Select skim cuts after tab. Now we are getting the details here. What are the operation we are going to do, that we can see here. And then go to compensation. While selecting the chain, the tool path direction will be the anti-clockwise. Okay, so that the cutter position will be right. We can select a right compensation. Suppose we are moving the cutter in the clockwise direction, the cutter position will be left, our profile will be right. Okay, where the tool is, that is a compensation. Okay, now the tool is right side of the profile, right compensation we can use. Go with leads. In this profile we have line and arc both. Say here small arc we have, these are all lines. Okay, so that we can select a line and arc and line, enter the radius as a 0.1, remove this set start position and then select this tab cuts. These are all some important points. And then go to taper. This is the very last parameter we are going to input. The second and the third only we can input. Rapid height, UV trim plane, UV height, land height, XY height, XY trim plane. The second UV trim plane and UV height, this only we can input. Other parameters no need to change. This is nothing but a height of the workpiece. Finally give OK. Now we are getting 3 chains. Give OK. Now outside process is over. Same procedure for inside also to remove this portion. Once again go with the tool path, select a contour, point selection. Through this thread point the tool is moving inside, chain selection, select on the profile, exit point, this is the exit point. After selecting the chain, go with point selection once again, through which point the wire is coming out. This is cut point. Click here and then give OK. See, once again we have to input some values. We are using the same tool, but 1 or 2 parameters only we have to change. Wire diameter, for example, 0.2 and 0.1, and then go to cut parameters. Already we have selected all these. No need to change. Compensation also right. Arc radius, arc and line and arc. Say all the parameters already we entered except that wire diameter. Why? Because we are using the same cutter, same tool. And then finally give OK. Here also we are getting 3 chains and then give OK. Say almost we have covered all. Now we are going to do the simulation. Now we are going to do the simulation. After giving all the parameters, say for this is for outside and this is for inside. Say both the operations are selected. To select all the operations, select this tick mark, regenerate this one, and then go to backplot. If you want to see the tool motion, we can go with the backplot option. This is nothing but a backplot. You just start running. This is the way to move the tool. In the opposite direction it is moving now to clear the burrs. That's why we selected reverse option. Close it and then go with the verify selected operations. Now we are doing the simulation. Before that, go to options. Below that verbose option, options. Say after process is over, which part we are going to keep, that we have to select here. Remove chips option. Select it. Give OK and do simulation. Say now we are getting one dialog box. Pick operation. Which part we are going to pick on this, that we have to select here. Select pick. Say which one to keep. This is enough. Say this outside and inside portion we are going to remove. So that keep the mouse here. Click there. Now we are getting the gear portion separately. Suppose this we want to remove. Give OK. Once again do the operation. Pick. Suppose we are keeping the mouse here, this portion will be removed. Okay. We need this gear portion only, so that we are picking here only. That's all. So this is the way to do simulation for wire cut EDM process. How to generate the codings, that is very, very important. Go to G1. Go to G1. Sorry, before that give tick mark. Close it. Go to G1. Select NC file and edit file. Give OK. Where we want to save, anywhere in the drive. Go to desktop, give name, gear or something, gear, give OK. Now the codings are generated. If you want to see the codings, say the first line starts with the N100, second line will be 110. If you want, we can edit the cycle number also by using this NC functions. Okay, insert block numbers or remove block numbers. We can edit it. Okay, if we give 10 and 10, the line starts with the N10, N20, N30 like that. Okay, so this is the procedure for creating the profile, gear profile. This is the way to select the tool paths. This is the way to do simulation. This is the way to get codings. Okay, you take 3 or profiles. Okay, by practicing only we will be familiar with the wire cut EDM. You just go through this video. Understand the concept, understand the software first, and then make it familiar. Okay, thank you all. Thank you.